everyone, this is Philip Page of Save and Ghost, where we explore the paranormal and life after death. I wanted to go over two devices that you have seen me use on several occasions. The Angel Box and the big sister, the Angel Phone. You see me use the Angel Phone all the time because the Angel Box that I had was won by one of our own members. And as I was getting ready for this, and I was adjusting the table, the Angel Box, or the Angel Phone that I use, which is this one right here, took a tumble, fell off the table, and luckily it still seems to be working. The EM pump I have to take a look at, because I think it became a little dislodged, but not a problem, that can be fixed. So what I wanted to do, these were two that were made for customers, and they're both going to be going out to Texas. The little clip-clop that you're hearing is my dog who's coming in because he is, being nosy. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go over these devices, what they do, how they are built, and what they can do for you should you be interested in pursuing intertrans communication, also known as ITC. So these devices are very similar to one another. And I know that many of you have seen devices kind of like this out there before, that they will add reverb and they will cut noise if you're using a scanning radio like the PSB7. However, they do more than that, especially the Angel Phone. The Angel Phone, outside of cutting noise, boosting audio, and adding reverb, is very much also designed to boost electromagnetic energy. So if you are to get one of these, you're going to be able to not only boost the sound, but you're also going to be able to create an electromagnetic field that will give spirits kind of some extra juice to come through a little bit clearer. And so the big difference between these two is the fact that this has an electromagnetic pump inside of it. The Angel Box does not. However, I am currently working on an electromagnetic generator that can fit nicely with an adhesive strip, a Loctite, which would come with it should you want it for the Angel Box, that would fit underneath it, creating an attachable or detachable electromagnetic pump for the Angel Box. But if you're just looking for something portable, something that's not going to take up a lot of room, but you are really wanting to boost your overall audio of either an app or a scanning radio, then the Angel Box would be perfect for you. So when we have the Angel Box, we do have these charged crystals that are attached and fed to the electronics of the device. It can run either on two 9-volt batteries or off of one 9-volt DC wall plug. And so all we have to do is turn it on, and we're getting juice. And then through the back, so we'll plug that in. Okay, now we are scanning, and from here we can make our adjustments. So so this is going to be what it sounds like without the noise reduction or without the reverb. That is the standard sounding PSB7. Okay? But we've got some reverb. You want just enough to where you can still hear a little bit of that scanning. Then we add the reverb. Kind of work until it sounds good to you. Hello, hello, this is Philip. Is there anybody here? I'm showing the Angel Box right now, if anyone wants to come through and try to speak. Now, because there's really no EM pump attached to it, you can see that we're really not getting any readings, even if we're right up to it. Because again, this is devised to enhance the overall audio of either an app or a scanning radio. Now, of course, if you're using an app, you don't have to have the noise reduction put on. But this is the Angel Box. Hi, how are you? Hello. Sorry, I was talking. And the other great thing about the Angel Box is that it is built. Here, turn this around. If you want to clip it to a belt or to your pocket or whatever, you can, and you can walk around with it. The batteries, if you're using just straight battery, you're probably going to get no more than an hour worth of juice out of it, and you're going to notice that you're starting to lose power, because you're going to start hearing a popping sound. That popping sound's coming out of the reverb, because the reverb takes up more resources than the noise reduction will. So I highly recommend using rechargeable batteries. 9-volt batteries will come with it, as well as the 9-volt wall plug. But down the road, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some rechargeable 9-volt batteries. So this is the Angel Box, guys. It's nice, small, portable. You can see about the size of my hand. Roughly the size that it is. Alright? So that is that. I'm going to turn this off, turn these off, and then we're going to switch over to the Angel Phone. Okay, so we'll just plug it in onto the side right there. And this right here is the cord that goes from the battery. It also fits into the same outlet. And so if you're running off a battery, straight 9-volt on this will run a little bit for a shorter time on this than it will on the Angel Box. So you're looking at maybe 20 to 30 minutes on the Angel Phone. Again, rechargeable batteries are fantastic, just because the effects in this, the noise reduction and the reverb, are just so energy intensive. Now, as I mentioned, this has an EM generator in it. Okay, so here, let me do this over again. Now, I'm sorry, my dog is barking. Okay, so I'm going to be holding it like this, because the on-off button is right here, and it's easy to fake, readings. So I'm going to have my hands over here. I'm going to turn it on. Okay, so because this has the EM pump that I put in this, you're automatically going to start seeing a little bit, well, Okay, usually you do. Normally you'll get a little bit of a, right, there we go, yeah. Okay, so we're already getting a little bit of a read out of it, but once we turn it on, and you can see it's a little more steady in the energy that it's giving off. So yeah, so that's the built-in EM pump. And normally what I will do is I'll ask them just to go on ahead and use the energy inside the box to kind of help them out. And so that's the purpose of that. There's charged crystals that will help cleanse the energy, as well as give just a little bit of a boost. It is all connected into the EM pump, into the electronics inside. Alright, so one thing I did want to show you guys before I turn this thing on is this speaker is detachable. You can remove it from the unit in case you want to carry it around with the PSP7 or with a tablet or a phone or what have you. If you don't want to carry around the entire Angel phone, you can just carry around the speaker, and it makes for a really, really nice accessory speaker, and it is rechargeable. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and going to turn this on. I don't have the speaker turned on yet, so that's why you're not hearing anything. Go ahead and turn on the PSP7. We're going to have it scan FM forward at about 250. Okay, and we'll turn on the speaker. Okay. So guys, so this is what the PSP7 sounds like without the noise reduction or without the reverb. It's just straight through to the speaker. Okay, and it's that scanning noise that always gets people having a hard time to listen in. So we adjust it to where there's just a little bit of scanning noise in there. You don't want to knock it out completely. Turn on the reverb. Turn up the volume on the speaker. And really just keep fiddling with it until you get a sound that you like. So you can probably go right about there. And now, you really can't hear that scanning noise as much anymore. But when voices come through, they'll come through fairly strong. Okay? Or reverb, I should say. Hi. Really, it's just fiddling with the knobs until you find a sound that you like. Hello, hello. Is there anybody here who'd like to come through and say hi? Guys, you're more than welcome to come through. This is just going to be a really quick session, okay? Guys, are you able to use the energy of this box to help you speak? Alright guys, I thank you if you came through and spoke. Okay, this was just a quick example. Gonna ask, please return through whichever doorway you came, okay? And I'll just talk with you later on, okay guys? I thank you. Okay, bye guys. Okay. And then what I normally do, I will turn off the, I've already turned it off, but right down here, this is where you have, this is the power source for the EM pump, okay, because it is a 12 volt motor. This is a 12 volt battery pack that's in here. It also has a USB charger in it in case you need to charge a tablet or what have you. Sorry, the K2 meter is going off and the EM pump is no longer on. So I turn that off, and then I just come through and turn off the effects, and then come over here off to the side, turn off the speaker. Now you'll see there was a little bit of well, let me make sure that was the speaker. When I turned the speaker off, there was kind of a jolt. Okay. And then that's it. Okay, guys, that is the Angel Box and the Angel Phone. It's really just tweaking it until you get a sound that you like, that you're happy with, and then you just kind of stick with it. Alright guys, thank you so much. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Okay guys, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.